Hello everyone. Okay, here we have the Sigma dock. The idea is to basically attach the Sigma lens that we have here, the contemporary lens, and we're just going to stick it on the Sigma dock. To do so, all you need to do is take the rear off. Take the cap off the back, like so. That reveals the electronics, and attach it just as if you would a teleconverter or something like that. Clicks in place like a normal teleconverter, really. Obviously you have the cable, which is USB. You attach the cable, and then we attach that to the computer, and I'll show you the software side of it. What we're going to do is, this is the contemporary lens, as you can see, and we're going to update the firmware on it, because a new revision did come out, I think it was the 3rd of March 2016. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to update the firmware of this, so hopefully the focusing speed will be improved by 20%, possibly up to 50%, and it should mean it catches up with the Tamron in terms of its focusing speed, because the reason the Tamron is a little bit faster than the contemporary is because it had a firmware update, I think it was about a year ago. So that's what we're going to do with this lens. We've got the dock, as you can see on there, ready to go. Just plug your device into your computer. In terms of the software, you go to Sigma's website and download it. It's available in Mac and PC, and yes, that's what we're going to do, update that. Hello, I'm just going to show you how to use the Optimization Pro software. So you just need to click on the installed software. Just make sure your lens is plugged in. To update your firmware, all you have to do is click on the firmware update button here. I've already updated it, but I'll just show you how you actually do it. You just give it a bit of time. It will automatically do it, and then it's saying the version 1.02 is already updated. So close that. Click on Customization. Now the uniqueness of this lens means you can change the custom function switches to do certain things, such as focus settings, turn your full-time manual settings off, and customization mode settings as well. So let's have a look at focus settings. It just shows you basically the various settings you've got on your lens at present. You can reset to default if you need to, if something has gone wrong. Return. Full-time manual focus settings here. You can do some fine-tuning if need to, but everything's fine there. So return. And then you can click on Customization Mode Settings, and you've got two options here, obviously, for the two switches. So let's click on C1. You can autofocus speed settings adjustments, go into there and basically adjust the speed or the accuracy of the focusing, but I'm happy with how it works on standard. You have a focus limiter setting option, So you can change your focus from 2.8 meters to infinity. Basically it's already set at 2.8 to infinity, and you obviously have 10 meters to infinity and full already set up on the lens itself. So what I plan on doing is setting it from 20 meters to infinity. So if I'm photographing any wildlife, it will be quite fast at that, and obviously quite responsive. So we click OK. I've already done this on the C1 setting, and then you obviously have your OS settings as well. It's recommended you set your focus to dynamic mode, because what that does effectively stabilizes the viewfinder more, so it makes it easier for you to view the focus. So what I'm going to do though is set that to standard on the C1 and click OK. So basically C1 is set up from 20 meters to infinity and standard focus settings. So click OK and click rewriting to write that setting to the switch. Now a warning will come up, basically telling you to please make sure that your computer isn't on battery power, just in case you lose power, because if something happens where your computer shuts down by mistake, or you lose power, or it turns off, you could damage your lens. So make sure you're running off mains if you're running a laptop or something like that. So just agree. So it's rewriting the software to that particular setting switch. Okay, you just close that. So we want to return and click on C2 this time. I want to change the focusing OS setting. It's set to dynamic view mode, and click OK. If you did adjust anything, you just click on rewriting, but obviously I've already done this, but I just wanted to do a video on it to show you guys on what you do to the various two switches. So you just return, return. You could reset all if you needed to. Return, and that's it really. You're free to close down, and that's it. I hope this video was helpful, and thank you for watching.